In the end, when we go outside, the sun has already set. It's just past 7:30. A little early, but since we don't have anything else to do, we should start searching for the vampire. Well then, shall we begin, Arkwright? I turn around to face Arkwright, who was walking behind me. What? Already? Didn't the sun just set? Yeah, but it wouldn't hurt to start earlier. We've played around long enough today. So, we should be serious at night, right? Arkwright, let's take your decisions. Vicky, you're strangely serious. If you're this serious, then why did you break our promise yesterday? Hey, I couldn't help that. I couldn't even move. I really didn't intend to go before. Yeah, if Anka hadn't stopped me, I probably would have gone ahead to the park in my condition. I see. Then let's do that. With a slightly empty expression, Anka does something I don't understand. Do what? You intended to go to the park, right, Cheeky? Still have time, so if you couldn't get it done yesterday, then isn't it okay if you do it now? She starts to run lightly. She really seems to be serious about going to the park. Hey, wait! Hey! I run with all my strength so I don't lose sight of her. See, even though you were complaining, you still kept up cheeky. Ah, Arkwright laughs. That really didn't sound like a laugh, but okay. Idiots, if I left you alone, you would bother someone else. I desperately tried to catch my breath after running the whole way. I knew there would be a lot of people here now. It's a bit unsettling since I can feel their presence everywhere. Like I said, why won't you ever listen to what I have to say? I hear your voice all the time. Oh. Then you hear me, but you just ignore me. That's worse. I don't ignore you. If I answer whenever you scold me, you just call me an idiot so I stay quiet. Oh, then maybe I have a problem too. I still try to catch my breath. From my school to this park is roughly 6 kilometers. Even if it was a little jog, going that far is too much for a height like mine. It's not that she was running all that quickly. Actually, she seemed to be running slowly, but probably because of the effects of my anemia, I don't feel too well. Are you okay, Shiki? You don't have to force yourself. Shouldn't you rest on that bench? I'll do that. Once I'm rested up, we'll go to the city again, Arkwright. Sheesh. I'm happy you're motivated, but it's still too early. Nero was like that too. But vampires don't move around unless it's their time. Since they won't move around until they sense sleep night, it's okay to get a little time here. That's how it was. And she should have told me earlier. Sitting on the bench, I stare at the clock aimlessly. It's just past 9 o'clock. People all around have gone away and the night deepens quickly. For some reason, Agri doesn't sit down, but paces back and forth as she is bored. The end of the clock ticks by. It's been 2 hours since we came here. I've started to settle down and there's nobody around now. The night starts to deepen. Agreed. Is it alright now? Yeah, it's alright. She agrees with me but doesn't really seem enthused yet. Probably because she just wants to have fun instead of looking for the vampire. You've been acting strange since before. Agreed. Is there something wrong? Not really. I was just concerned about the bandaged man you told me about. Agreed sighs as she ponders to herself. That's right. Yuki, last night someone hit me on me here. Huh? I'm saying some guy started to talk to me here. No, I heard you. I thought you said you were thinking about the bandaged man though. I was. That's why I remember. Just like when you were attacked, someone started to talk to me. I see. Well, that's good. Looking from the outside, you're a beautiful person, so if you are waiting around by yourself, it is entirely natural for a guy to talk to you. I give a serious response. Sometimes I'm a little too honest. Think so? I thought it was an anime at first, but I remember saying something about how I always stand out. So after studying him briefly, I saw he was just a human. Wait a minute. Don't tell me you did something to the guy trying to hit on you. No, I didn't do anything. I just talked with him a little bit. I made him forget about it. But if I didn't remember what you said, I might have. I see. Good job, Arcade. Guess even you can make distinctions. Of course. It would have to take someone like you to make me angry. This flirting back and forth is really cute. He seems to say this with some amusement. Well, it's natural for someone to get mad if they were killed. I sigh as I glance around the park. A month ago. If the serial murders never started occurring, there would still be young couples around and the figures of students hanging out. But now, the only ones talking here are me and Arcade. I can only think about my current situation. Since when did Tonoshiki step off onto a path of such a world? Ah, hey, see? Agri suddenly calls out to me. What? Something happened? Yeah, see? Look at the clock. It's time. He points at the park's clock, while giving a full smile. Looking. It's 10 o'clock now. The promised time. The promise begged only by words. Meet here at 10 o'clock at night. Last night. The promised time I couldn't keep. The words get stuck in my throat. Why does such a trivial thing suddenly cause my chest to tighten? Why does such a trivial thing make her so happy? I really don't understand. Spent all day here today, but I never felt like she was really a vampire. Let me ask you something. Stop it, cheeky. Yeah? What is it? Are you? Don't ask her that. Am I what? Really? A vampire? What kind of answer are you hoping for? A vampire? What with that all of a sudden, Shiki? It's not all of a sudden. I was just thinking. I look away. Huh? I can tell if you're really stubborn or not. I don't really mind, but that's pretty insulting. Tell me why you're asking that. There's no reason, but at the same time, there's no real proof that she's a vampire either. So, well, you said you don't even like to see blood. What kind of vampire is that? You even said you weren't a full vampire, but a vampire that hasn't sucked blood isn't a vampire, is it? That's not it. Isn't it just that Tonoshiki deep inside wishes he wasn't a vampire? Shiki, stand up. Agreed approaches the park bench. I stand up. Our eyes meet. We're about 2 meters apart. Agreed gives a huge sigh and suddenly grins. I guess you're right. I haven't thought about it myself. I wondered, is Agreed Princess really a vampire? Haha, she laughs. That's a relief. I thought this question would insult her, but thankfully, she seems to have taken it as a joke. Yeah. You really don't look like a vampire at all. Margaret laughs again. Then, shall we try? Says this, still smiling. Try? Huh? Shall we see if I can really drink blood? If I could, Can you give me a prize, Shiki? What? With that smile still on her face, she takes a step closer. Tap tap. Her footsteps echo in the air. I know she's joking. Still, I can't move at all. What? I'm supposed to say wait? But I can't even finish. It's not her power, but me who stops. Closer. One step. Another step. Looking down bit by bit. I'm not even able to lift a single finger. I'm transfixed by her lips. Chicky, you said I wasn't a full vampire, but... A sweet voice that seems to echo in the back of my head. Another step. And the footsteps stop. You know, drinking blood is very easy. I hear that voice right by my ear. Her body weight presses up against me. My throat freezes, and I can't even speak. I can only feel her breath on my neck. It's hot, like a burning fire. I stop calling her name. With my own will, I stop. Because I know if I call out her name, she'll pull away. Her breath is so close. The white fingers on my shoulders are trembling. She's scared. My mind is blank. I'm not scared at all. But Ragweed is the only one shaking. I can't see her face. Just the swelling of her breath around my neck and the feel of her trembling body against mine. It changes from a weak breeze to heavy breathing. Her beat was supposed to be a joke. Her voice shakes. Fingers on my shoulder cease their trembling. Instead, they dig into my shoulders like a bird's talons. A pain gasp escapes me, but the claws do not let up. They sink in, as if not allowing me to escape. I'm sorry, I guess I joked around too much. I'm sorry. So can you let go? He fingers don't move. This isn't good. My mind screams in warning and I gather up all my strength. My arms move to push her away. Before that, pain shoots through my shoulders. My arms can't move at all. Her vice-like grip on my shoulders causes my arms to go numb. I can feel her breath grow even wilder against my neck. Maddening. Her teeth almost touch my neck. No. After the grip increases one more time from her white fingers, Agreed flies back, practically screaming. Something fills the air. Our breathing echoes through the park. Did she almost lose control? My ragged breathing, Agreed's trembling breaths. Cheeky, her entire body shaking as she gasps, as if to suck in the entire atmosphere. As she stands in disbelief at her two hands. Her white fingertips are now dripping with my blood. Redness flows from her fingers to her palms, and then along her arms. Yeah, looks at it. Seems to be on the verge of collapse. Marguerite just now was. I glow to her, looking up from the blood on her hands. She meets my gaze. Cheeky. Yeah, I'm here. Just now was a joke, but it seems like it went a little far. I say that wanting to let this end just as a joke, but I guess it didn't work out. Vicky, I just... Her eyes lose sanity. Got very thirsty. Her convulsions become deeper. And even now she seems like she'll crumble to the ground. Please, go home, Shiki. It's like she's almost struggling to keep in control. Hey, Marguerite. With that she starts to run. She disappears fast. Not like she ran before, when she was taking me into account. With a speed I couldn't even match if I sprinted with all my strength, she vanishes into the night towards the city. Damn, this ended on a really bad note. What? She thinks I can just go back after seeing her like that? That idiot. Where's she going when she's in that much pain? I can't just go back home, even though I don't know where to find her. I start to run after her into town,